Okay, I'm doing a update. Today's November the 27th, 2023. Just came over here to do a quick update. I'm about to just start calling this Car Chronicles, to be honest, because my last few videos has been in the car. But just left my oncologist and got praise report, to be honest. My CT scans was all clear. Thank God for that. He gave me a printout and gave me a copy of everything. I just thank God that my scans was clear. Everything showing no cancer detected nowhere in my body. My organs and everything is doing good from the chemo. You know, they say if you take a hard hit once you undergo the type of chemo that I had to go through, any kind of chemo, but definitely the type of chemo that I went through, that aggressive state. So everything I got a clean bill of health, basically. Clean bill of health. My paperwork, I got it right here. Everything is saying, like it was saying, it's remarkable how my pancreas look, my organs look, my heart, everything. My heart is not enlarged. I went to my cardio doctor last week also, and he said my scans was good that they did on me. My EKG came back good. Everything was good. So about to head to my plastic surgeon now and talk to her, and which everyone know, my plastic surgeon, well, one of my plastic surgeons, she's also my gastric bypass doctor. So I'm about to talk to her about trying to get this weight back up off of me, because I did gain some weight. I gained like 20 pounds. I was bouncing between 20 and 25 pounds throughout the whole chemo. I'm not mad about it, not at all, because my doctor said I had to keep the weight on me. And when I first started chemo, I was still dropping weight dramatically. And he was like, I don't know what you're doing, but you need to stop. You need to start eating, which it was hard for me to eat, like very hard for me to eat. My prior videos, which y'all saw how I was. I didn't want to eat nothing. Then when I was eating, all I was craving was starches, which that's what your body crave when you going through the aggressive chemo I was going through. I was craving starch, potato chips, stuff that I don't normally do. I bought a daggone box of potato chips when I was in Sam's the other day, because like I said, I'm still like craving potatoes, like just potato chips. But going to talk to her today, one about when can we start, which I spoke to the other plastic surgeon, because they're a team, about getting my implants. So I should be getting my implants next summer. So I got to speak to her, because I want her in the surgery room also. But also about trying to get my weight loss back jump started. Anyone who has been through the gastric bypass journey know that you got to keep your doctors abreast, and you want to do it safe. I know I do. I don't know about anybody else. Other people will be trying to take pills, get shot up with shots. No, I'm going to talk to her, see how can we go about getting myself back started with, dropping the weight, because having COVID last week, I lost 6 pounds. If all you eating is damn soup, and then the solid food I did eat was on Thanksgiving, what I cooked, I didn't even eat a lot of that. I've been eating soup. So I'm like, maybe if I just go on this soup thing, I lose the 25 almost, pounds I gained. But I'm not about to do that one. But anyway, I'm trying to take this band off, y'all. That's what y'all hear in the background ripping, and then just toss the phone. But anyway, so I'm about to go see her and talk to her about that. But I'm just excited that my scans came back negative, everything. So I do start my chemo pill next week. I'm on letrozole now. Something with L2. I forgot the name of it. He kept saying it. It's a chemo pill. So basically, the only thing I was worried about was, long as I don't lose my hair. It's coming back in pretty nice. I had pretty hair before, good hair before, but it's coming in so good. I don't got time to lose my hair again. I told him that. I said, look, I do not want to go back to looking like how I was looking. I was cute, but yeah, I don't want to be bald again. Like I told him, this hair coming in good. She got to continue to come in. But he did make sure, he said to me, Miss Tatum, your blood levels will drop. So that's what I'm scared about, because when I was experiencing it before, my levels dropping, it was not fun. It's a scary ordeal. I'm not trying to be in a predicament like where I feel like I need somebody with me all the time, and the only person that I trust is my mom. But he told me that I shouldn't need nobody with me. He said, but if I feel like I get to that point where I need to have like the caregiver, he said, open my mouth and say something, which, knowing me, like, just, Lord, I'm sweating, y'all. I'm sorry. This damn hot flashes, I do be having them. Not scared to say it, but that comes along with being on the shots that I get to protect my ovaries. So when I start my fertility journey, my eggs is not all toe up from these meds they got me on. So I be having hot flashes. Oh, yeah, in my 30s, going through menopause by choice, so I could protect these eggs up in here. But anyway, so last week, like I said, I was able to get through that whole COVID without having somebody in the house. I chose to tell my mom and them not to come, because I knew my mom, she worked with seniors, and I didn't want her coming, helping me get through what I got, getting through COVID and stuff. And then, God forbid, she gets sick or her husband gets sick, and then they both had to be back to work today. So she was on the phone with me every day, making sure I was okay. If I didn't call her, oh, I gotta let this one, I'm hot, y'all. If I didn't call her at a certain hour or by a certain time, she was on my line, ringing my phone, texting or whatever. But I made it through. Thank God. I tested negative yesterday when I tested. So I didn't go to work last night, and I didn't go into this morning to the school. I will be going back to work tonight to the prison, and tomorrow morning to the school. I just gotta take it easy. I am sweating. I gotta take it easy and relax, and basically when my body is saying she tired, I gotta listen. I don't see it as I'm doing too much. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I just think it was because I thought I shook. Like, so my how can I put it? I went to a event last week, and I'm not the only person that got sick at the event. And because I'm immune compromised, that's why I think it hit me a little harder. I don't fault nobody. I fault myself, because I didn't know everybody at that event, so I should have had on a mask, and I didn't, because like y'all can see now, I am sweating, and it's like 50 degrees out here. It's cold, but I'm sweating because I go through hot flashes. So I didn't want to be in the party all sweating and all of that, and I didn't put a mask on. Like, masks have become to the point with me where, and I explained this to my oncologist, I was like, I start sweating, I get hot, I can't breathe, I catch an attitude, I don't want nothing restricting my airways, I got enough going on. So he told me, he was like, well, you don't always have to put it on, but if someone's around you coughing, sneezing or whatever, eliminate yourself from the area, or then you put your mask on. It wasn't none of that going on at the event. Like how they say, some people don't know they're sick, somebody could have been there sick, just didn't know, or somebody could have been there that's a carrier and don't know. And I've never had COVID. I think I never had COVID. Let me correct that, because back in October 2019, when they kept saying quote unquote chest infection and viral infection, I was really sick then, and that's how I felt last week, the same way I felt then. So I probably did have COVID. They just didn't label it then as COVID. They were just calling it, the flu or chest infection and all of that. So long story short, I'm better. I feel much better. I just left my oncologist. He cleared me. I could go back into work and stuff like that. But I just say that to say, you can't blame others when you get sick. And I hate that. Like, what was aggravating me was like, oh, well, you sure it wasn't you? How the hell was it me and you sick? And that person sick? And this person sick? Everybody got sick? No, we all got sick because our asses was up in there without a mask on. Straight up, point blank, period. Like, it just happened. It's life. COVID is airborne. I need people to realize that. The flu is airborne. Common cold is airborne. All of this stuff is airborne. You could walk out your front door. You could be in your house and your windows is up. Or even if your windows is not up, your ventilation system come on, your AC, your heat, whatever, and whatever circulating outside, you get sick in your own house. Like, come on, y'all. Let's be smart about these things. Like, you cannot blame someone else because you got sick. That's just it. Point blank, period. You got sick, you got sick. Take the proper precautions to make sure you get yourself together and make sure you don't get the next person around you sick. So that goes to say, keep your ass from going to work. Don't go to work. I've been off for a whole week. I'm not upset about it. I had to do what I had to do for me, because if I would have kept going in that prison, I could have got somebody else sick, could have got them inmates sick. Once I found out I was COVID positive, I did not go back to work. I've been out of work for a week, even though I had put in vacation for 3 days, which would have ended up being 5 days with my off days. It lasted a little longer. I've been out of work longer than that, but it's okay. Like, that's what you have sick time for. You got to utilize it. No, I didn't want to utilize all of it, but not all of it, but I didn't want to utilize the days that I had to because it was extra, and I want to do stuff for my birthday and all of this, but it's like, life is life. Like, that's how I see it. It's like, life is life. So I had to do what I had to do, and that meant get me together and make sure that I didn't get no one else around me sick. So I stayed home, point blank, period. And I'm going back tonight, and I had to make sure I spoke to my oncologist first and was like, hey, should I go back to work tonight? And he was like, did you test positive or negative? And I was like, I tested last night and it said negative. He said, how do you feel? I said, I feel all right. He was like, long as your body is saying that you're okay, he said, I'm not going to say you can't go back. He said, if you would have had a positive test, I would have told you, no, you got to stay out for another 5 days. So basically now I just got to make sure that I test more frequently. I was testing like every 3 weeks. I might have to go back to testing every week to make sure, being that I'm back in the school system, like, I have to make sure, because I can't, being around children and all of that with my immune system, even though I take vitamins and stuff like that, I'm more susceptible to catching stuff quicker than others now. And whereas before, I used to have like a immune system of steel. Like, I get sick once a year and that was it. But now, as I could see, it's like, no, boo-boo, we trying to build back up. And all it's going to do, this new pill that I'm going on now, is just going to break me down even further. So I just pray that I can make it through the school year, because I don't want to not make it through the school year, because I done built a bond with my 3 little babies that I work with. They done went through enough transitioning with other teachers who kept leaving. And I don't want that for them. Like, I want to stick it out, finish the school year with them. Like I said, we done built a bond. And they always ask, you're not leaving, right, Miss Tasha? You're staying with us. And for kids to say that have you looking like, dang, okay, they done had too much transitioning. I don't care what it is. If I got to pump up on more zinc and vitamin C and stuff, I'm going to do that. Because I can't, like, I took this job and I took it to be that stability for these kids. So, it's just sacrifices I gotta do, but I could do it. I'm gonna do it. But I'm excited again that my scans came back clear. I just wanted to update y'all, give y'all that update. I'm about to get up off here because I am sweating and I do not like it. And I'm about to go see Dr. Askew. I never thought that I like a doctor as much as I like her. That's my girl right there. She's not just a doctor. Like, she cares. When the doctor care, when last year when I told her what was going on with me and I was diagnosed with cancer, she broke down in the room too. And I'm looking at her like, girl. But like, when it's genuine. When someone is genuine, when they check on you when it's not just swiping your insurance card and you just a number. She knows who I am. She calls, she reaches out if she ain't hear from me, stuff like that. And she the first one I go run into if something going on. Wait, I got to go see Dr. Askew. Wait, hold on. So, about to go see her, and then I'm gonna go home and get some sleep. That's a lot of the reason why I think I went down too, because I was lacking on sleeping. Like, I was playing for real. Like, I know we done did 16 hours because I did 8 hours at the prison, then 8 hours at the school, and then that travel time in between, and I'm getting home, and I'm up with Pharaoh because I'm giving him time, and then I'm trying to get myself together, then go in there and lay down, and can't wind down until about 6 o'clock, and then up at 9 to be out the house by 9:30, to be at the prison by 10. Like, girl, what the hell? So, I'm going to be more strict on myself. When I get off work, go straight home, get off at 3, get my behind in the house, give Pharaoh his little time, and be in the bed by like 5 o'clock, 4:30, 5 o'clock. I say 4:30, I could do it because I don't work far from the house. I get off at 3. I could be home by like 3:15, 3:20, get myself together, and I could be wound down and done with everything by 4:30. But anybody know who has a dog, they can feel when they're not getting the time they need. And Pharaoh is one of those. If y'all be seeing his videos that I post, he's always under me. Pharaoh is the total opposite of Prada. Prada used to be like, yeah, hey, ma, whatever. Pharaoh is like, hey, I'm right here. What's up, girl? Come on. He is my shadow. And I'll be like, why is this boy so clingy? And I've been saying it for the longest. I think I'm going to get another dog. But I don't want another damn dog. I can't have two clinging on me. But I think Pharaoh needs a sister or a brother. He needs something. Because mama tired of playing with him outside. He needs somebody to run around with. So I've been thinking about on Wednesday. Can't believe I'm saying this. But I've been thinking about Wednesday going to the shelter. It was a lab husky that I saw a few weeks ago when I went there. She's beautiful. And it's just been on me to go back to see if she's there. If she's there, I'm going to get her. And the only thing I'm worried about is the hair. Pharaoh is not a shedder unless I do not bathe him the way he's supposed to get bathed. If he do not get his bath frequent the way he's supposed to, his little coat do like our hair will come out, whatever, little shedding stuff. But I keep him down. The husky part, I'm like, shit, it's going to be hair all over my house, but she's beautiful. So Wednesday, I think I'm going to take Pharaoh with me because I don't work Wednesday night. Probably go to the shelter, come home, grab him, go to the shelter, see if she's there. If she's there and they get along, Pharaoh going to have a sister. Jesus, Lord. And that mean another cage. I just bought him this big old cage. Huge cage I just caught for a steal. And I'm going to have to go get another one if I get her. If she there, that means she was meant to come home with us. If she not there, we not getting nothing else. That means no other dog. Pharaoh just going to have to learn how to be by himself. And that's it. But if she there, that means she's waiting for us. That's how I see it. But I'm about to go to this appointment. I'm going to be like an hour early, but they'll normally still get me in. And when I leave there, I'm going to go and grab something to eat because I don't feel like cooking. All the Thanksgiving food has went in the trash. That's it. Not doing it. So, I don't feel like cooking. Probably go to Moe's and get some queso and chips or a Moe's bowl. I don't know yet. But yeah, y'all have a good one. That was the update. I'm going to try to come back probably at the end of the week. Let y'all know how my week went. I'm going to try to start coming back more frequent. I know I always say that. I be tired. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I be tired. A day in my life, y'all be like, damn. But I hit y'all back. like I always say, if you're not true to you, who can you be true to? Y'all have a good one. Later.